So Bruce Drennan got something to say about Shedeur Sanders, and he's not playing.
Which quarterback, Dylan Gabriel or Shedeur Sanders, do you think will be on the Cleveland Browns longer?
Oh, God, you got to say Sanders. That's a tough one, though. That's a real tough question. If you look statistically at Sanders' career with his dad at Colorado, a vast majority of the majority of his yardage was picked up on safe screen passes, plus getting the ball into Hunter's hands. You get the ball into this guy's hands, and he can take it all the way. So that's a tough one, but I would say Sanders.
Which quarterback, Dylan Gabriel or Shedeur Sanders, do you think will be on the Cleveland Browns?
You see what these guys do? I'm going to break down why he's wrong about Travis was the reason why Shedeur excelled. But these guys, man, let's get to my theme song.
I've been broke so many times, I don't want to believe. Mama say it's my fault, I wear my heart on my sleeve. Niggas bless up on my...
So on the Bruce Drennan show today, he basically showed who are these group of people who don't like guys who look like you and me. And he can't help himself to stick the code even when he knows he's wrong. So he got asked a question, who he thinks will be the Browns starting quarterback. Remember, Browns got 5 quarterbacks. As much as he doesn't like us, he had to admit we have to say Shedeur, he said. Even though he knows it's Shedeur, he feels like, oh, it hurts me to say Shedeur, but you group of people think it's never about race. Look at this guy. Like, why are you angry that you have to say Shedeur is better? You feel like you selling out your people or something? Do you feel like you're going against the code of your people? But the same guys who tell me I do too much, they're going to look at Bruce Drennan and say he's being perfectly okay. And then they're not experts. They're just guys who want to see me eat this banana on camera. And I'm going to explain how. Oh my gosh, I know I was correct about these turds, but he started it off with Shedeur. Main reason he did good was because of his fathers, and they had screen passes for him only. Definitely he's a guy who didn't watch Colorado play. He didn't watch Shedeur anywhere. It's always about race with these guys because Shedeur had more long bomb passes towards all his receivers. In fact, Travis Hunter was injured a lot, not even durable enough to stay completed throughout the season. And Shedeur actually excelled more without Travis Hunter. But guys like Bruce Drennan, he doesn't look at football. He doesn't evaluate football because when he watches football, like many of the other coaches who don't really know how to coach, this is what they really see. That's all it is, bro.
No, I taste victory. And I look around and I think we got a spicy team. Blacks and whites and blacks and Mexicans. And, oh, hell, there's a lot of blacks.
That's what Bruce sees because he had a chance to evaluate and just be a fair guy, bro. Because when it comes to sports, bro, how much frail or cowards does this group of people need to be to see a true competition or see who's the better man? Are you so insecure? Is it because of your mud sharks? Well, I don't call women that. That's what they call women. You better know what these folks do in the comment sections with their fake accounts, but they'll tell you that DJ Bless One is the bad one for merely calling it out. No, let's not call out the people who actually perpetrate this, the people who actually are in positions and continue these false narratives. No, let's call DJ Bless One out for putting the flashlight on the darkness. In case you guys think I'm jabbering, let's listen to him one more time and hear clearly what Bruce had to say regarding the Shedeur.
Which quarterback, Dylan Gabriel or Shedeur Sanders, do you think will be on the Cleveland Browns longer?
Oh, God, you got to say Sanders. That's a tough one, though. That's a real tough question. If you look statistically at Sanders' career with his dad at Colorado, a vast majority, the majority of his yardage was picked up on safe screen passes. Plus, getting the ball into Hunter's hands. You get the ball into this guy's hands and he can take it all.
Nigga, shut the fuck up, bro. This dude is a complete clown. Even you Mayo people gotta be saying, yeah, Bless one is correct on this one. If you look at the statistics, he had only, first of all, what statistics are showing you he had screen passes only? Second of all, Tom Brady was rewarded as the greatest quarterback ever for doing drop passes, screen passes, and they paraded him around the second coming of Jesus Christ. But all of a sudden, you're trying to lower Shedeur. Let's say if he did throw screen passes only. So you're pretending you didn't see those 25-yard passes, those 50-yard passes, those. In fact, even scouts who didn't like Shedeur said he's accurate with the long passes. But here come this guy over here. And look, these type of old dudes, they can't get over themselves. All his life, he was able to exude and, usurp authority over us. So now he got to look at guys like Shedeur who got his granddaughters going moist for him. He got to look at his counterparts giving Shedeur props. It eats him up because his way is outdated. Their usual talking points, it doesn't work anymore. It only worked when you had step infections who are afraid of this caliber of weakness. But you guys got guys like DJ Bless One out here right now. I'm out here right now. So when they see this, he wants to really say what he want to say, but the lie only can go so further. And what's to substantiate that this guy's pathetic? At least pretend you watch the game of football. I mean, we know majority of you Mayo people don't really watch football. You watch the skin complexion, the gold chains, the flashy celebrations that you're always crying and bitching about. But can you at least pretend to understand football? You're on a sports channel, bro. You really said it out there. If you watch the statistics, stop fucking lying. You do not watch Shedeur play at all. You just embarrass yourself, sir. You really just said he had Travis Hunter. Only majority of his receivers excelled. You got guys like Jimmy Horn is in the NFL today. One of Carolina Panthers' far better receivers out here. You got guys like LeJohntay Wester and other guys way more. I mean, they had the main thing they didn't need help on with Colorado was receivers. They have enough of the skilled positions, but Bruce is like majority of these guys, bro. I'm going to say it again.
And you know what I'm tasting, Bobby?
Okra?
No. No, I taste victory. And I look around and I think we got a spicy team. Blacks and whites and blacks and Mexicans.
They can't get over seeing our skin complexions in front of them. That they're very feminine. They're very like, I don't date their women. No offense to their women, but I can understand why their women lust after us, bro. Like, look who they got to deal with, bro. All the years their women have to look at them with their infatuation of us, with the way they have to discredit us. It's one thing to not like us for whatever reasons with your weakness, but to go out your way to spread false narratives because you don't like us, it only make your women want us more, sir. Sir, like, we get it. You don't like us. I would respect you more if you just said it on camera. Yeah, Shedeur did good, but I don't like him. That's what you're basically doing here. But shout out to guys like Zach Johnson who told the truth.
It limited. But did one of the two look better to you in what they were asked to do than the other?
And just throwing the ball, it's not close. Shedeur Sanders. It's not
close.
You know what I'm saying? Shedeur Sanders is not close. All the experts, it's like a lot of Mayo folks are angry. You guys are crashing out to spread false narratives on Shedeur Sanders. But shout out to the Mayo people who keep saying he excelled.
What you saw from Dylan, solid, much better arm in person than you would think. And then Shedeur was, it started rocky on that very first snap, bumbled it and kind of threw that little floater up there, and you're like, oh man. And then he settled in the first day, and then Saturday was excellent, and then Sunday excellent again. I'm talking ball not hitting the ground.
Exactly. But you heard what the expert said, ball not hitting the ground. But one of your counterparts, Tony Grossi, he's over here lying about the ball hit the ground. His own Mayo counterparts called him out and exposed him. Like, what are you doing, bro? We get it. You don't like this family, but could you do your job? You know, be a professional, but these people can't do it. It's their culture. Their culture can't get around violence. Their culture can't get around being fair. Fair to male people don't exist in that world. You're a threat to them. Self-preservation is everything. For you to be bombarded with compliments and rewards, that's their kryptonite. They can't see it. So Bruce, Brennan is Drennan, but I'm gonna call him Brennan the clown, bruh. Put a nose on him, bruh. Put the big red nose on clowns like this. Your ways are outdated. Like, how do you guys get paid all this enormous amounts of money and you don't know jack shit about the sports that you're dealing with? At least pretend, Bruce. Man, bro, I'm done with this, bro. I'm getting a Mayo headache, bro. If you guys don't have Mayo fatigue yet, I don't know where on earth you've been, but I'm getting a Mayo fatigue, bro. These people are something else, bro. Not all of them, but the culture. Look, ladies and gentlemen, I'm DJ Bless One, the best one. Love your family, love your kids, and stay blessed. I'm going to give you my other theme song. We need Deion Sanders dancing on this because the haters are coming out in droves.
I see the jealousy.